Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today we are back at the channel with another speed build. Yes, we are doing our Sunday build again. And before you're like, Mona, this video is way too long. Don't worry, it is long because we have our speed build portion, but at the end of the video there will be a mini house tour, and that's why the video is a little bit longer than your usual video. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Happy Sunday for the people who are watching this on a Sunday when it is releasing. I'm hoping that you're having a very awesome day today and just relax and doing what you love. So today I am building something for you all in Sulani. So the reason why we are here in Sulani is because I am craving the summer weather again. I'm really kind of sick and tired of the winter. It's cold, it's wet, it doesn't feel like winter because it's too hot for snow, but it's too cold to do anything else, and it's just been raining like constantly. So I'm kind of over this weather, and I thought, let's build something in Sulani and channel those tropical vibes and feel happy again. So that is what we're doing today. We are building a house in Sulani on, I think this is a 30 by 40 size lot, but I'm not completely sure. I will put the measurements of the lot in the description of the video if you are interested. But yeah, we are building a modern villa. So a tropical modern villa in Sulani, and I really didn't want to go for like your typical modern mansion or modern villa, very plain and clean. I wanted to really give it these tropical vibes, so you will see me implement lots of jungle adventure items and lots of island living items as well, just to make it feel oh my gosh, my throat. Anyways, just to make it feel very tropical and integrated with the, with the surrounding of the island that we're on, but still keep that very, very modern vibe that I wanted for this house. It definitely needed to feel modern, recently built. That's what we were going for. And I think I succeeded in that. I think this is a very, very interesting build and definitely not your typical normal modern mansion, which is really cool. I did decide to add in a car, like a little driveway there with a garage. I know it's a bit weird because we are on the island and there are like only sand roads and such, but they need to get there at some kind of vehicle or transport. So I do imagine that they do drive there very cautiously though, and that there's like a hardened road like a little bit further away, and then they need to do like some dirt roads and such, but it's fine. Their car can definitely manage that. I mean, it's like a Lamborghini or something that I placed there, so I don't know if those can manage that, but that's fine. It's The Sims and it's all about pretend. But anyways, there is a garage and there is a car at the outside of the mansion. So yeah, I think this is looking really nice. So you're definitely seeing that the house is taking shape. I went with like a large front porch area where we have our entryway. I will also be placing the mailbox right there in the house tour. Of course, I will show you every little detail that is in the house, but the mailbox is gonna be there on the front entry on the right, attached to the wall if you are looking for that one. Yeah. Oh, and then here I'm of course starting with painting the exterior. So for the exterior paint, I really wanted to use lots of wood tones and brown warm tones. So that's what we're doing that. And I'm combining that with some white tiling as well, just to keep it in that very modern flow that I wanted to go for. Of course, the garage door is a very modern like gray padding, which I think looks really nice. And yeah, that's basically what we're doing right here. And I love this entryway that I'm creating. I thought, let's have a little bit of fun with some tiling. I am using the tropical kit, the Moroccan styled kit. That is what I'm using right here, the tiles, and I'm combining them with some spade tiles, and I think it looks really, really nice. Oh my god, I'm such a, I don't know what it is. My throat keeps hurting today. Not feeling that great. But anyways, let's continue. So here I am landscaping it a little bit, and there will be more landscaping as you saw at the house overview at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna do lots of landscaping here off of the side. I also decided to use the stones that came with Island Living. Those stones that I'm using are in the debug section, and I just found that they looked really nice right there on the side. It definitely makes this modern mansion or this villa really fit in with the environment, which I really love. I did try to use lots and lots of landscaping and plants that were already there on this island on Sulani. So I'm using lots and lots of the Sulani or the Island Living flora and fauna. If I don't know how to say it. Anyways, I'm using lots of plants from that region. Also making a little bit of a patio over here that is gonna be attached to the kitchen. I love a kitchen with a patio attached because then you can have like outdoor dining experience, which I love. I also made the patio and we have like a little roof, so if it's gonna rain, you're gonna sit there and not get wet, which is really important. Just imagine that the little holes that are in the roof have like glass, so your Sims won't get wet. And then here doing again, like I said, a little bit more landscaping, adding in lots of plants that feel very tropical to me and also are in the surrounding of the island. Also adding in some cacti because why not? And having a little bit of fun here with debug section. Definitely went for some debug plants and little items as well. And the rocks are also from the debug section, and I think it looks really, really nice. Definitely happy how this is turning out. So for the interior of the house, we are gonna go, of course, for a very modern interior, but I think you all are gonna like what I did. I definitely went for a little bit more warm tones on the inside just to make it feel very warm and that we're on the island. I didn't want to go for like black, whites and grays. So I think you're really gonna like the interior. I definitely was very happy. So for the back of the house, I did actually struggle quite a bit because I didn't know how I wanted this section to look. I mean, I knew I wanted a little patio for when you walk out of the living room. You can have like a terrace where you can sit, maybe even barbecue. But I just couldn't really figure out how to finish this section off and make it look good and cohesive with the front of the house, but definitely not wanted to mirror the front of the house. So it needed to look different, but feel like it belonged. So that is what I was trying to do here. I tried like different things, and in the end, I just end up with this kind of a overhang, as you can see here, with a like a glass section on the side where we're gonna have our dining table. Here I added in some large windows in the garage, which I don't know if it makes sense or it doesn't make sense, but it is nice to have those windows in the garage, and you can definitely repurpose your garage area for like something else now that you have that, that much natural light flowing in. I just furnish it as a garage with some storage. There's even an easel in there where we have the large window so you can look outside and even paint in there, so you can convert it into a art studio if you want that for your sim. I don't really paint as much anymore. I used to paint so much with my Sims when I just started out playing with the Sims, and especially when Get to Work rolled out and you can have your own stores, and I used to like make my own art galleries and paint like a whole bunch. But lately I've not been painting at all in my game. My main source of income has been farming. Love farming, growing those overgrown crops and then selling them at the market in Hanford and Bagley. Love doing that. And if I'm not doing that, I'm either doing like normal gardening and then selling my produce with like Supercell. That's usually how I make my money lately, which is really fun. But I think I do need to maybe explore like different things in The Sims and maybe, do some jobs or something else. I have done the freelance career, but I felt that it was like really broken, although I am talking about like a lot of months ago, like maybe even a year ago since I've done the freelance career. And at that point, it felt broken to me, so I couldn't really get stuff to sell and it was kind of glitching, but I don't know if that's still the case. So maybe I should do a little bit more freelancing, maybe make a freelance mansion, or for a house for a couple that are freelances, something artistic, or with an art gallery. I think that would be a lot of fun. Anyways, as you can see, the swimming pool is taking shape. I love how this pool is looking. I did redo this pool like 3 or 4 times. I don't know, I didn't know what to do here. I didn't want to go with like a traditional rectangle pool. I wanted to have like a little bit of flair, so it's an L-shaped pool. Still nothing that fancy and weird. I'm doing a bit more interesting pool work on a upcoming project that I'm working on. I'm actually working on a very large mansion at this point. Spoilers. But yeah, so if you are interested in that, just follow the channel, subscribe if you haven't, because there's so much content coming in small proportions, like every Sunday and maybe even more later on. But I am definitely working on more projects. And if you're interested in the mansion that I'm working on and you want like sneak peeks, I am posting sneak peeks here and there on my Twitter. So I will add my Twitter handle in the description of the video. If you're interested in sneak peeks, just add me or follow me, or however you call that. I don't know the slang. But anyways, you go follow me on Twitter and, get your little sneak peeks and you can see what I'm working on. But yeah, I am really, really enjoying just building in The Sims again. Also, playing has been really fun lately. I have not been playing like an overload, just little bits at a time, not to overdo myself and get, too run down with The Sims again. I'm really, taking small portions of gameplay because too much kind of burns me out, because I get frustrated and bored with this game. I just do. So I'm doing like little bits and pieces, and it's really fun at this point. I'm really enjoying it. And it also makes me want to build more, because I'm playing with these Sims and then I get an idea of like marrying off maybe one of the kids and they need a house. And, I start building again because I'm imagining this entire life for them and what I want for them. And, that really sparks my building, how do you call it? My building interest. So it's been a lot of fun. I've definitely been enjoying The Sims way more. Anyways, oh my gosh, we are now in the interior of the house. So as you saw, I skipped an entire part of me furnishing the kitchen, and the reason why is I just lost this footage. I'm stupid. I didn't hit the record button when I was furnishing the kitchen, and I only saw it when I was almost done with the kitchen. And yes, I could have deleted everything and start over, but that's just stupid. So I just decided to record at that point. So yeah, you don't really see me create the kitchen, but you will see me tour the kitchen later on when we're gonna do our little house tour at the end of the video. So don't worry if you're like, Mona, I don't really grasp what is going on here. I don't see the potential of this kitchen. Don't worry, I got you. We're doing a tour and I'm gonna show you every little detail, and it's gonna be so much fun. I love doing house tours. It's one of my favorite things to do for videos, either house tours or Let's Build series. Those are so much fun, and I'm very happy to do one at the end of the video with you all. Just walk through the house and imagine being a Sim is just the most amazing thing to do. So yeah, anyways, here I am adding in more detailing to the kitchen. I really wanted it to feel like, it's a kitchen that your Sims will actually use. There are knickknacks here and there, not too much because it is a modern home. I added in, the display of of vodka bottles, which I thought was a nice thing. And then here I added in like a feature wall of like wooden paneling, and that is where we're gonna have our seating room right here, or our living room. So the living room is gonna have a large sectional couch. I am definitely utilizing the Dream Home Decorator game pack, a lot in this build. I just feel that if you're doing a modern build, the pack really comes in handy because you have so many modular furnishing that you can play with and use. This is definitely my favorite setup that I created for a television area. I just love having a television surrounded with cabinets. It's something that I want to do in my own house. So yeah, I just thought it was a little bit of fun. I went with this soft kind of light wood tone for the cabinets, and then a nice white couch for our living room. Here I'm just trying to find like a console table that I could place on the back of the couch, with some plants and maybe some lighting. So yeah, here we have like a candle just to make it feel a little bit more homey, and then adding in lots and lots of plants, of course, throughout the entire house. I definitely utilize the blooming room kit a lot, which is it's really becoming my favorite kit in the game. I mean, the kits are so controversial, and not all of the kits are great. I do have to say that, but the Blooming Room kit and then the Moroccan Vibed kit, which I keep forgetting the name about, those are the two kits that I actually use a lot, especially the Blooming Room kit, like all the flowers, and then the Moroccan Vibed like kit. I love that large outdoor plant. You know what, the one with, that's like in this really large earthy vase. I think it's like a palm tree, or I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it's a gorgeous tree. And I keep using that in my builds because it's just so really nice. What am I doing here? Oh, that's it. I'm trying to I'm trying to create like a little seating area with lots of plants and flowers. Yeah, that's what I was like, Mona, what are you doing here? But yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I think this looks so good, and I love the colors that I'm using throughout this house. So we're not going for black or gray or all whites. I'm keeping it very warm. So we're going for this like orangey off colored, maybe even like pink. I don't know what color is that chair. I'm not sure, but it's a really soft color that fits in perfectly, like with a Mediterranean vibe, in my opinion. And I also love the color of the wood that I'm using for the furnishing as well, like this really light wooden color. It feels like a little bit pinky, in my opinion. I don't know. It looks really nice. Definitely fits in very perfectly. And it's a little bit of a difference than always doing like the black, white, and gray houses that I usually do. So yeah, I think this is looking really nice. So here adding in another like a modular area with lots of shelving. This is an area where you can put lots of books, but also display items like your plants, your artwork, maybe have like a lamp, a candle there. You can make it look very cutesy. And then also I have this like little dining table right here. So we have like a large dining table outside, like two, and then here in the living room I just decided to go for like a smaller one, just because we didn't have the space. And then here off the side we have like a little area that either you could convert into a dining room if you're like, I need a larger one in the living room. But I just thought that it was more fun to have our own little office over here, because there's no place for an office upstairs. We have 3 bedrooms and a bathroom there. So there wasn't really an area where I could squeeze in an office. And I just thought the idea of having a home office, attached to the living room. So, you have this open concept, but still feel a little bit more private because we have these wooden beams going up on the side of your computer. I just really like the idea of this area over here. And I love this little section that I'm creating here with the two plants and then the artwork. I think that looks so good. And that rug, oh my gosh, that rug that I'm using underneath the computer, that's also from that Moroccan vibed kit. I should probably look up that kit name. But yeah, it's from that kit. It's such a great rug. Is it from that kit? No. Or is it from the industrial kit? Okay, so now I'm actually confused. I don't know. Anyway, it's from one of the kits and it's an amazing rug and I'm really utilizing it in this house. But it looks so fabulous. I love the colors. Anyways, as you can see downstairs, I made a little bathroom in the hallway, which I always do. So there's a bathroom and a shower downstairs. And then upstairs, we're gonna have one main large bathroom for the entire family to use upstairs. And then 3 bedrooms. And then the master bedroom gets its own not an ensuite, a own walk-in wardrobe. I could either go for a ensuite bathroom, a very large one, or I could have done like a small walk-in wardrobe and a very small ensuite. But for this house, I felt like a large walk-in wardrobe just fitted in perfectly for the vibe that I was going for. So we're gonna have a large walk-in here on the side. There's like a large archway that gives you access to the wardrobe. There's a his and hers section, which I like. And I didn't go for like open shelving. We could have gone for that, but I'm going for like a closed cabinet and then a mirror and such, and make it very cutesy. That's what we're going for, but not a open concept. I did want closed a closed cabinet. That's what we're going for, just for that clean look. Oh my gosh. Anyways, my throat is still hurting like hell. So yeah, loving again the color scheme. We're going again for like this pinky, orangey, peachy kind of color that we're using downstairs as well. We're using that rug again. Love the combination of the rug with the bedding and then the wallpaper color. I think it looks really nice. And then for the bedroom, I also decided to give them a little television nook because why not? I think a television is not bad. Having a television in your bedroom is not bad. I mean, you shouldn't use it every day, but maybe it's nice to relax in your bed and then watch a little bit of television for, falling asleep. So I added a television. There's also a vanity table right here because every girl needs their own vanity. So that is what I did as well. And yeah, that's basically it. I love that this house or this bedroom has this open sliding panel door. It's open right now because that's how it comes in the Sims. But you can imagine that your Sims can open and close it, and just a really nice opening sliding door in the little. It's not little in the master bedroom. Anyways, yeah. I think it looks really nice over here. So here, just finishing off the walk-in wardrobe, adding in a bit more wallpapers, and then I think we're gonna move over to the family bathroom. That's it. So for the family bathroom, we actually had a lot of space to work with. So there is a washer and dryer in there. There's a walk-in shower. I even made the toilet in a separate little room. And then we also have a freestanding bathtub. So this bathroom definitely has a lot of space. It has everything you need. There's also some plants and flowers in there because obsessed. But yeah, I think this is a really nice bathroom. I love the layout. It's a very, very nice layout. I also added in, some of the how do you call it? Some cabinets here on the side. So maybe the family has like some towels in there, some storage. That is what I did. So, if you go into a bathroom, of course, everyone goes into a bathroom, but when you have like a bathroom with only storage, in where you have your sinks. So usually you have your bathroom with your mirror, and then one or two sinks, and then below the sinks there's like cabinets. And if that is like your only storage in the bathroom, that's actually not enough in my opinion. At this point we only have our cabinet storage for everything in our bathroom, and I don't know. I can't. I have no place to put my towels and all my extra products and such. So I just thought it was a nice idea to add in some extra storage in this bathroom over here, just to make it feel a little bit more realistic. So I do imagine them placing their towels and such in there, and having just a little bit more breathing room, which is really nice. So for the one of the kids' bedrooms, I decided to go for a, how do you call that again? A bunk bed. That's it. So we're going for bunk beds, and we're going again for, more of a pinky kind of color scheme. I just felt that this was very fitting for the house, and I also really, really love the bedding on that bunk bed. I really like how that looked. I also am adding in like a desk for studying, and yeah, I just think this is a really fun room. For the wood tones, I'm definitely going for a little bit more darker wood, not the ultra dark wood, but something in between, still light, but more orangey, which I think, complements this bedroom really, really well. I am also incorporating some plants in there because I have plants in every room, so I needed a few in there as well. But I do keep the feel of this bedroom very sophisticated. It's a kid's bedroom, but it's more like a preteen or teenager's bedroom. So oh my gosh, my throat again. Anyways, there's not much like toys in here. There are definitely lots and lots of like decorations and such. So I definitely feel that two teenagers would probably share this bedroom, or maybe a teenager and a preteen. So maybe a teenager that is like getting ready to go to college, and then a preteen that is almost like in their teens, and they're maybe sharing this bedroom. It's a very, very, I don't know, very sophisticated bedroom. Definitely not for like a child. Like my Sadie, she's still a child, but then Selena, that's an actual teen, so maybe something like that. And then here we have our toddler bedroom. Of course, I needed a toddler bedroom. I love having a designated toddler bedroom in my sim houses. It just makes sense. I mean, when you have children in The Sims, and they're out of that baby stage, you do want your toddler to have their own room where they can play and just work on their skills maybe, or maybe entrap them in their rooms because you don't want them to walk around the entire time. You can do whatever. But yeah, I just really like the idea of a toddler bedroom. I gave this toddler a really nice kind of wardrobe. It has like these two sides, and then in the middle we have our dollhouse. I just thought it was a little bit of fun, so that is what I did. I also am adding in a crib, of course, because it's really nice to have your crib in your toddler room, so that it can evolve from a nursery into a toddler bedroom. And I'm also really using this kind of a pinky orangey tone that we're using throughout the entire house. I think it looks really fun. And again, using that favorite plush rug here in the bedroom as well. So yeah, definitely love how this one is turning out. So we're almost at the end of this speed build portion of the video. I think we're gonna furnish the hallway a little bit more to make that really nice. And then we're gonna hop into the house tour, of course, portion of the video, and I'm gonna show you every little detail of the house, go in every room, and hopefully you're gonna like that. I definitely loved building this house. So you're just finishing off the hallway, and I think we're also gonna furnish one of the balconies, I think a little bit later on. Yeah, I actually don't know what we're doing. Oh, we're furnishing the garage. That's it. So we also need to furnish the garage and then the balconies as well. So I decided to go for a chess table over here. I think that looks really fancy. Oh no, I think I'm gonna place the chess table on the outer balcony. Yeah, so this is gonna be like a little seating area. And then I really thought that there was gonna be a chess table. It's been like 3 weeks ago since I've built this one. So I don't know anymore. Okay, no chess table. Oh, okay. Anyway, so now we are in the garage. So the garage I keep really simple. Just some storage cabinets, an easel, and some clutter here and there to make it look more lived in. And oh, a woodworking table. That's it. Also a woodworking table, really nice. And then I found these wall decorations from a camera, of course, very important. No, I found this wall decoration. I think it's from the bowling night stuff bag, I think. That's what it is. And I thought that looked really nice, and I added that one in as well. So yeah, that's basically it for this portion of the video. Let's jump into the house tour, and I'm gonna show you the entire house. Okay, so now let's jump into the house tour portion of the video. As you all can see, I added this lot to Sulani in the more modern part of the neighborhood. We have like this modern house over here and some modern cabinets on this side. So I just thought that this was very fitting. So let's jump right into touring the house. So this is the front, as you all can see. And we have like these little steps leading up into the front door of the house, which I think looks really cool. Love the lanterns that we have here with the large palm tree. Feels very tropical. Here we have our mailbox. If you are wondering where is the mailbox, it's right here in the corner. And then when you head into the house, the first thing that you're gonna see is the hallway. So we have like a little situation over here for hanging up coats. Then when you turn around, we have our staircase leading up, and then a large mirror for your sim to check themselves out before entering the door. When you enter the house, maybe you want to look like you wasn't looking like a fool, or maybe you want to, check if your hair is good before you run out of the door. I mean, it's a mirror, Mona. Anyways, let's go into the first bathroom. Let me zoom out a little bit. So we have a toilet over here, a sink, and a walk-in shower situation here. A very simple bathroom, but it gets the job done. So yeah. So let's head into our living room first before I'm going to show you all the second floor. So our living room, you enter it through a archway. So this is not a closed door. And the first thing that you can see is the living room. So I love this large sectional couch over here. These kind of industrial looking pendants are really nice. Very large television. I mean, isn't this a nice view? I love this. Then when you pan over here, you can see our little office section, which is also really nice. So I'm going to show you that first. Of course, our kitchen through that door, which we are going to look at later. But first we have our office. So we have a little nook with a laptop over here, some bookcases, flowers and plants, of course, for that tropical vibe. We also have a little bit of art over here, a award that we've won for what? I don't know. But yeah, we did get an award. Yeah, I just think this is a really nice look. Little kitty also likes it over here. Look at how happy she is, and look at how happy Mew is. They're having love hearts. I think it's adorable. And we have another cat in the kitchen there. It's a full house. But yeah, that was our little office area. Let me show you our dining nook. So this is like, I don't know, maybe the breakfast nook, you can call it that. Or maybe just an area to sit and play, like board games is also really nice. I added in some modular furnishing here on the wall. And then when you go through this door, you actually enter the garage. So the garage I kept really simple, just some clutter items. There is like a punching bag in the corner. We have our easel, fairly nicely situated for the windows. So you do have a nice view if you ask me if you want to paint here, which is really convenient. There's also a woodworking table here if you want to have some woodworking done. And the outdoor bin is also in here as well, which is really handy because I don't like having an outdoor bin on the outside if I didn't, landscape a place in or, make it an actual place for it. I don't like placing them randomly. So I think that's a really nice spot. Then over here in the living room, I added in a little bit of a flowery seating area. I really, really love this section over here. I mean, going through the wall. This is a nice screenshot, and I actually did sneak peeked this like a few weeks ago. So if you are following me on Twitter, you probably already seen this. But I just really like the idea of a sim sitting here, grabbing a drink, of course, grabbing a drink, maybe even opening the doors, getting the sea breeze in, and just looking out and enjoying yourself, living that island life in your modern villa. I mean, how amazing is that? Anyways, that is our living room and our office area and our garage. Let's now hop into the kitchen because you all didn't really see the kitchen that great, but I love how this kitchen look. So let me just pan around. So we have a nice large island with 3 bar stools over here. Lovely, like modern industrial looking pendants above our little island. We have our sink in the middle. We have our stove like right across, which is really handy. We have our fridge over here. I didn't forget the fridge. So we have a fridge right there in the corner. And this kitchen has so many storage places. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. If you have this kitchen for your real life, you have so much storage. It's really nice. And then we also have a bin right there in the corner where we have some custom made shelving, which looks so cute there in the corner as well. A little basket by our window seat. And yeah, I think that looks really nice. So let's head up into the patio. And this is I think my favorite patio area of this entire house. We have 2 patios, and this is the one attached to the kitchen. I love these modern, or not modern, like these industrial pendants that are like hanging above the table. Lighting makes such a difference in a house. If you have great lighting like pendants and such, it just makes your house feel so much more sophisticated and even more expensive, really. And I love that. So yeah, this is our little area where I definitely can imagine the Sims eating breakfast, having dinners. Just amazing sitting here and then enjoying this view. Gorgeous. And then when you walk over here, there's actually a little step down. And you have our hot tub, which is also really nice. So the hot tub is separated by this kind of leafy like separation wall, which is really cute. And then we have, of course, our sim sitting in the hot tub. And then, of course, our swimming pool over here. So we have Selena there relaxing on her floaty, which I think is really fun. There is also a waterfall feature right there. Lots of sunbathing options here as well. So here we have our second seating area where I actually added in a barbecue, which I think is really handy. And then here, if you follow the stepping stones, you can actually go to our little swing set that I added in for the children that will be living in the house. I love having something for the kids to do outside, and you know, a swing set was just perfect for this family. This is the island living swing set, so it fits in perfect with the surrounding as well. And it's just amazing. I love the idea of my sim just using the swing set over here and being in a tropical island paradise. I mean, how good is that? Anyway, so that is the entire backyard, and I also did the entire living room. So the first floor. Let's hop back into our hallway, and I'm gonna show you the second floor next. Okay guys, we're back in the hallway, so let's go up our stairs over here. Oh, let me see if I can still do this. It's been a while. So let's go up here. Oh, little Coco is right here. Coco, are you sick? Oh my gosh, he has a bright red nose, or she has a bright red nose. I think she's sick. Should probably go to the vet with her. Oh, anyways, we are on the second floor, and I actually, as you saw in the house build video, I actually furnished the hallway, and I think it looks really nice. I love this little shelving piece over here. I think it's from the industrial kit. We have our hampers over here, and then a little bit of a seating area here. I mean, looking over this gorgeous bay is amazing. I love it. I wish I was a sim. I really do. And then here we have our master bedroom. Oh, look at this color palette. So nice. So I love the shelving surrounding our bed over here. It's really nice. I also added in a little bit of a seating area over here. Here we have another seating area if you want to overlook again that gorgeous view that we have right here. Here we have our walk-in wardrobe, so the his and hers section. You can choose which side you want, but I think it looked really nice. Very clean, but very nice. Then going back through here, I'm gonna show you the toddler bedroom that is right through this door. Very convenient having the toddler right next to the master. I think that's really nice. I love having the kids' bedrooms really close. Glitching window, we'll fix that before uploading. But yeah, this is the toddler bedroom. As you can see, Sadie is playing here with the dollhouse. Yeah, really nice. I really like this. This is very cute. Then going back out, I'm gonna show you all the bathroom. So this is the main bathroom for the entire family. Oop, let's go a little bit higher. Let's zoom out a bit. So we have our freestanding bathtub over here with our storage, which I'm really happy with. We have our double sinks over here with, you know, a few plants and flowers, our washer and dryer, and then our walk-in shower over here. Glitching. That's a glitching light. We'll fix that as well before uploading. And then we have our toilet separated over here, which I think is also really nice. So if someone maybe wants to brush their teeth or teeth. Oh my gosh. Anyways, brush their teeth or either do like the laundry, you can still poop, which is really, really nice. And then let me show you the final room, which is the preteen shared bedroom. So yeah, I really, really like this room. There's so much going on in here. You have like your bunk bed, our side table, awards, or what is it like? Yeah, it's like awards or something. And then we have like our study nook over here with a bookshelf, but also our clothing cabinet over there. A little bit of artwork as well. It has a lot going on and I love it. This is such a really nice bedroom. So anyways, this is the entire tour. Let me take you all downstairs again. Let's pan around. Oops, let's pan around the house one last time. So let's go out of here like that. And then, you know, let me show you all the rooms. like here. So here we have the bedroom, the shared bedroom, master bathroom. Let me lower that light. Now that we're here, let me lower that light. Boop. And then let me fix this glitching window. Because it's annoying me like that. So yeah, anyway, so we have our toddler bedroom over here, master bedroom, walk-in wardrobe, and then here we have the floor plan of the first floor with our garage, living room, hallway, bathroom, office, and then kitchen, and then the entire garden section over here. Really nice. Anyways, I'm hoping that you enjoyed this speed build and house tour, and hopefully you had as much fun as I did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, that's it, you all. Please leave a like, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video next Sunday, which I'm very excited about showing you all really soon. So hope you all have a awesome Sunday wherever you are, and I will see you later. Bye bye.